chain.
쩐다. 어떻게 게틀린이 있지?
I can't do. I can't.
아, 나 진짜. 뭐 할 수가 없네. 이 수소세를 어디다 쓰는 걸까?
All the lamps are up. Perfect.
오. 여기다 톱니를 껴?
Dark tree.
아닌데.
There should be a cop. There should be a cop.
톱니 여기 있잖아요.
There should be a.
아, 이 톱니 아닌가?
There should be a cop.
이 톱니가 아닌가 봐. 이거는 이거 한번 와순하고 바꿔볼까?
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
밀가루 계속 떨어지네.
These inscriptions will help to find the right...
저 글자들 이용하면? 저랑 뭔 상관이야?
I need to find... These inscriptions...
그러면서 정보 찾아봐야 된대. 나 참. 사람보다 낫고 사람보다 크다. 그치? 나도 그런 거 같아. 나도 느낌이 왔어.
This axle links... One of the two...
여기 있다. 그치. 연결됐어. 오.
I wonder what home...
There should be a.
여기다 놓을.
There should be. There should be.
이것도 아니야. 톱니가 있었겠지? 뭐 이러고 그냥 말해.
There should be a.
여기는 아닌 것 같아. 그죠? 체인 쪽에? 오, 여기!
Perfect.
아. 하나가 없네.
This piece of iron, very good. The false wall. This piece of iron.
쇠 조각이 거기서 나오는 거다? 쇠가 지탱하고 있는 건가? 여기다가 저 쇠창살을 연결하는 거 같은데.
This wall.
아니 끈을 연결하려도 여기 지금 이게 뭐 돌아가야지. 뭐가 있나 좀 더 살펴봅시다.
I can call what?
필요하다면 왓슨을 부를 수도 있다. 누구랑 별 차이 없잖아. 문제는 이건데 저기서 뭐 하는 게
I need these
그럼 비밀번호를 찾을 수도 있겠다. 이런 식으로만 말하고. 떨어진 밀가루를 이용하면 어쩌고저쩌고라고 해놓고선 저게 안 움직이네요. 안 되네.
a large.
아.
Three buttons, greasier than the others,
뭐야, 이게?
hold the flour.
236. 처음에가 3보다
Mechanical time switches, rolls of fuse wire. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device. You are terrorists, aren't you?
The oppressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion.
진보,
Propaganda by
이럴
the
수가.
deed is the only thing they hear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men,
자유인이다.
freed
나쁜
from the
놈들.
moralistic constraints of a system that exploits
어린 양인,
contrary to you,
어린 양인
poor
당신과는
little
달라.
sheep, lost without his flock.
Alieko, tell him that we won't
자식.
go back there.
My
그럴 수
brother
있을까요?
speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you come here to kill us, do so.
아니 애들이 그냥 진짜 그냥
We were
사람같이
fooled
보이는데
once. There won't
무기
be
같은 거 다
a second
숨겨놓고.
time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
Then you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double
이 사람들이
dealers
죽인
in this
거였구만.
country. Judge Beckett was one of the cause.
Thank God that it wasn't.
아야 홈즈가
We made the
아니었다.
bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into
설치한
place.
사람.
The one who
주문한
ordered
사람이
it
직접
placed
설치했대.
it
그렇지.
himself.
주문한 사람.
Ja nie mogu bolszyć petakuju bol.
Let us look at my brother's wounds. He's suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
뭐야?
Hydrogen peroxide.
과산화수소?
This will be.
뭐야? 더 없는 거죠?
I am not.
No, that's No, that.
사람들은 치료하기에 적절하지 않다. 과산화수소를 써먹을 만한 곳은?
There's no.
얘 아무래도 여기는 없나 봐요, 그죠? 홈즈! 건네받았겠죠? 아, 건네보지 못했어. 왓슨!
I can call.
왓슨! 그거 좀 이리 넘겨줘. 넘겨줘. 얘는 여기서 이제 할 게 없어. 여기도 이거밖에 없고. 구석탱이 뭐가 있나 볼까요? 나도 이게 신경 쓰이는데 이런 거 뭔가 각도할 수 있을 것처럼 보이잖아? 근데 각도할 수가 없어.
Petrol.
휘발유?
All the land.
나한테 불 지르는 거 아니야 이거? 그러니까 나도 이거 죽고 싶어. 죽을 수 있는 게 아니야. 보드카와 이걸 섞을까요?
No, that's... No. No.
왜?
These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
좋지.
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortures
어딘데?
us.
Why were you
뭐야?
tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to
얘들이
ensure that you
좋냐,
wouldn't
그러면서.
talk.
일단
Yes.
여기서
And
나갔으니까.
why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence
Ah.
against him,
그럼
But who, for the love of
홍지야!
God?
giving you his name,
안돼.
he's signing our death warrant.
그 판사는 홈즈의 모든 걸 알고 있었다고. 증거를 갖고 있던 거는 바로 홈즈였지. 어허라. 점점 범인은
This Axel.
근데 더 이상 할 게 없네?
I wonder what...
홈즈 양반. 나 뭐 할 거 없어 여기. 다 했어 여기. 진짜 희한한 게임이네. 스크류 드라이버. 삽이 있다는 게 삽으로 뭔가를 더 해야 되니까 있는 게 아닐까요? 그렇지 않나?
Dark. There should be a...
삽이 뭘 해야 될 거 아닐까? 삽으로 한번 총을.
a gat.
근데 여기는
New
조사만 하고 그냥.
box.
혹시 뭐니까 조사 없죠?
These bags are old.
신경 쓰이는 게 없대. 간신 차야겠는데. 저기 밧줄.
A strong rope made of hemp.
밧줄? 그럼 밧줄 여기다 쓰는 거밖에 없는데?
There should be a cog. There should be a...
밧줄 여기도 있길래 나 아무것도 아닌 줄
There.
알았더니.
The rope is in place. The second cog is missing.
아래층에 있대 톱니바퀴가.
This axle links the wheel and...
저런데 톱니바퀴가 있긴 있는데. 아니 막힌. 이쪽으로는 지나갈도 못하고. 이 속에 있는 건 뭐 꺼내지도 못하고.
There's no... This axle...
아, 나 진짜.
We've got
This poor...
이 아저씨한테 말을 할 수가 없어요. 이 아저씨는 말이 안 돼. 아니, 왓슨 이제 템이 없단 말이야. 아무것도 없어요. 뭐야? 뭐가 있어? 문밖에 없고. 맞죠? 근데 가방에는 아무것도 없어요. 뭐가 있어야지. 뭐 아무것도 없는데? 저 상자는 열어본 게 그거예요. 타이머를 발견했다고 하잖아. 폭파장치 타이머. 이게 타이머예요.
The time. I wonder what...
아, 뭐야?
Watson! Watson! Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again.
I look on the ground floor.
Yes, be quick. We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
그냥 열면 아무것도 안 되고. 아니, 그니까, 한마디로 그거예요. 그니까, 이 게임은 내가 말했잖아, 누누이. 뭐를 하려도 그거에 대한 글이 있어야 된다고.
This axe...
근데 여기도 없는 건 마찬가지야. 저 톱니가 갖고 싶네만. 내가 나갈 수밖에 없는데.
I wonder what...
아, 못 나가잖아. 저 바깥을 보낼 수밖에 없는데. 여기로 들어가 보면 여기가 바로 거긴데, 뒤쪽. 여기서 뭐 갖고 갈 거 없나? 근데 보면 왓슨 그거 좀 찾아보게 이랬잖아요. 그럼 왓슨이가
All I can do now is
이거 봐. 왓슨이가 할 수 있다는 건데 왓슨이가 왜? 왓슨이 무엇을 해야 하는가?
I wonder...
홈즈가 뭘 하고 있을지. 아, 얘들한테 물어보자.
Does either one of you know...
Well, I think there's one under the wood.
A gear. I must walk.
아, 자, 어이없어.
I need.
그치겠다.
There.
Thank you, Watson.
진짜 어이가 없어 이 게임. 황당해. 자 이제 됐다. 과연 충격적인 결말은
What
무엇일까?
was that noise?
Everything's all right.
바시트를 여기다 벽에 매장한
Let
거야.
us
내
see
말이
what this
맞잖아.
wall is hiding.
아우 쉣.
A body. I knew it. The magician was walled up here.
왜 파묻은 걸까요? 마술사를? 증거
I have
있네?
everything I need. Now it is time to destroy this
여길
place.
날려버릴 차례래. 설마 이거 홈즈가 증거 인멸하러 온 거 아니야? 왠지 그런 필이야. 응? 아 무서운데? 마치 그 홈즈가 범인이고 증거를 여기 인멸하러 왔는데 위험할 수도 있네. 아 이거 좀 쩔겠는데? 왜? 난 이곳을 나가겠네, 왓슨! 짜릿게. 설마 왓슨한테 시계 그거 달라고 하는 거 아니겠죠? 범인이 홈즈를 전자했다고? 그것도 좋네.
Perfect.
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here? No, I'm not staying. What am I? Help me out of here.
홈즈를 나가야 되겠어.
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man. I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of.
이거 봐.
Whatever are you doing, Doctor? Give me that gun.
어서
Where is
이곳을
Mr. Holmes?
뛰어! 튀어! 왓슨!
You'd better remain here for the moment.
Am I under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
뭐야?
Well, now,
야,
I don't know.
재밌었다고.
But that
지금
is
그런
very
말을 할 땐가?
gratifying. And I'm glad to
자기
hear that your wife enjoys my writing, Constable. My goodness, what on earth was that?
뭐야? 정관!
Inspector Baines
Doctor.
is dead.
아니 베이스 경감이 죽다니?
The watermill is
불이
burning!
났어! 이럴 수가. 야, 이렇게 묻은 증거는 사라졌네요. 벽에 묻은 시체까지 완벽히. 뭐야? 진짜 내용이 대체 어떻게 되는 거야?
Holmes has managed to escape from the police. He
날 가지고
manipulated
논
me
거였어.
from start to
이럴
finish.
수가.
And to think that I played an indirect
어떻게 된
part in his
거야?
crimes.
홈즈야! 이러지 말게라. 청소를 깨끗하게 해놨네. 이럴 수가. 홈즈의 범죄에 가담해버렸구만. 토비? 토비 어디 갔어? 토비!
Holmes's pipe. Broken.
홈즈 담뱃대가 부러져 있어. 최후의 순간 셜록 홈즈. 런던 경찰의 베이스 경감 살해 혐의로 수배되다. 어제 충격적인 정황과 함께 유명한 탐정 셜록 홈즈가 런던 경찰국 소속 베이스 경감을 살해했다고 알려졌다. 그는 런던 교회 지역에 위치한 방앗간에서 습격당했다. 이로써 대법원의 판관이었던 백혜경의 삶을 송두리째 앗아간 최근 폭발 사건 또한 셜록 홈즈가 주요 인재로 언급되었다. 홈즈는 숨어 지내던 방앗간에 불을 지르고 런던 경찰국은 답변하길 거절하고 있다.
Today's newspaper. Mrs. Hudson must have left it early this morning. Baines's murder has made the front page. The news has spread quickly. The poor man shot at point-blank range. He had faith in Holmes right to the end, and it cost him his life.
뭐지? 진짜 변장의 달인인 어떤 사람이
We think that we know the people around us, those who are close to us, who are part of our everyday lives, parents, colleagues, companions, friends. Then something unexpected happens, and it tears away the blinkers which we have chosen to wear. And it's at that precise moment that we finally see the true nature of those who always mattered the most to us. But in Holmes's case, what could have pushed the man, whom I have always considered as honest and loyal, to sink to such barbaric crimes and cold-blooded murder? I don't have the answer. But one thing is certain. Up until today, I had a friend. A noise. It's coming from the flat, I'm sure.
집도 불에 타는 거 아니겠지? 집에서 뭔 소리가 났대? 뭔데? 무슨 소리가 났길래? 홈즈 왔나?
Holmes! I know you are in there! Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
왜 이래?
Tell me the truth, Holmes!
홈즈!
I need to
나한테
know!
진실을
You have
얘기해줘.
no right to keep the truth from me!
안
Tell me!
건드렸네.
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will
똑같아, 또
break it
부셔버리겠대.
down!
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
아니 이건
You've
그거잖아.
driven me to
꿈에서
this!
나왔던 나한테 총을 겨누고 있던 홈즈. 아! 똑같아. 총알이 없어.
Mr. Phillips! Open up!
홈즈, 이러지 말게. 경찰이 왔어. 와! 안돼! 말도 안 돼. 이런 충격적인 일이. 어이! 뭐야? 죽었어.
Why did it have to come to this, Holmes? All those years of friendship and
이럴
respect,
수가. 왜
of
이래?
trust,
홈즈가
everything that we went
자살했어.
through together, and you deceived me all along.
날 갖고 논 건가,
Damn
홈즈?
you.
뭔가.
I wish that I had seen
아.
through all of your lies.
그래서 제목이 홈즈의 유언이구나.
But now, it is over.
야,
It is all over.
아니야, 이럴 리가 없어. 이건 밝혀내야 돼. 이 사건에 뭔가 모순이 있을 거야.
After so many days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames area, to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. I only had one trail left to explore, one last desperate attempt
그렇지.
to understand recent
단서를 찾아야
events.
돼.
I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town, the sewers.
무서워.
The fresh breeze from the Thames gave way to the stale, dank air of the dark tunnels. A shadow moving through an underground labyrinth, tormented, wandering through this humid,
나보고 하라는 거
oppressive purgatory.
아니겠지?
What I might find mattered little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
으아! 갑자기 호러 게임 되네. 왓슨의 홀로서기. 헉, 뭐야? 완전 꼼꼼해.
I can see
뭐야,
something.
담배잖아.
This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding damp.
버린 지 얼마 안 됐다고?
The bars are... Oops, this bar...
위험해 왓슨.
The bar. This will be.
돌아가는 게 좋지 않을까 왓슨? 집에 가자.
A boat. I'm on the right track.
뭐가 보여? 아, 진짜. 배가 있다니.
Wire.
철사.
A boat.
쇠막대기로 뭘 하는 걸까요? 무서워. 담배. 여긴 아무것도 없네. 지저분하긴 하네. 뭐 있다.
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers over. An iron. The trapdoor is horizontal.
그래서
A boat.
건널 수가 없잖아. 이런 거 어떻게 건너? 아! 안 가져! 이걸 이렇게 해놓고 뭘 하는 거야? 뭐지? 이쪽으로 가는 게 아닐 것 같은데. 문고리가 있어야 열리죠, 이게?
A boat.
저쪽 걸 어떻게 봐?
A boat.
저기 뭐가 있는데. 아!
A boat. A boat. A boat.
저쪽 걸 보고 싶은데. 저쪽 걸 볼 수가 없네. 아, 저 어떻게 봐! 안 닿잖아! 아빠! 옆을 조사해봐! 왓슨, 이 멍청아!
A boat. A boat.
아, 여기서 고르는 게 나와야 내가 이걸 고르지.
A boat.
저거, 저쪽 거, 저쪽. 이거. 그거 말고. 어떻게 해야 돼? 어떻게 해야 돼? 좀 멀리 가볼까? 멀리 가니까 안 된다. 저거!
A boat.
저거! 저거 좀 보자! 이거 게임 버그 아니야?
A boat.
저 옆에 옆을 봐!
A boat.
옆을 봐. 네, 여기까지가 이 게임은. 여기까지가. 좀 더 돌아볼까요? 그래요. 여기도 한번 볼까요? 저쪽도 한번 있다.
A piece of rope. A body. It was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
진짜 범죄 도시야. 아, 뭐야. 무슨 줄 건네니까, 줄을 당기니까 무슨 시체야 하고, 와. 진짜. 안 되겠네. 됐다.
First try. Now let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. An old scarf.
피가 묻어있네.
This bit of iron seems
이게
new.
뭐죠?
Footprint.
뭐야? 발자국이 많이 나있네.
Foot.
이 게임 종종 흥미 있어.
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
뭐지? 뭐야 이게?
I need something to clean.
해창살을 정리할. 피 묻은 걸로 잘 또 닦으시네. 깨끗이 잘 닦이는구만. 이지오프 100! 더러운 것을 한 번에. 이거를 한 여기다 끼는 건가?
Incredible. This grate is new.
뭐야?
It has a mechanical locking system.
아니 무슨 이런 곳에 이런 게 있어. 네, 재시작. 자, 저기 들어가야 되는 거죠? 다시. 거꾸로 짚어보면 알겠는데. 띠리라리라리라 띠리라리라. 여기로 오게 해야 될 게 없네. 자, 여기서 아래로 가면은 아무것도 아니고 위로 가야겠지? 망한 것 같은데? 네가 평생 여기만 돌고 끝이야. 이게 됐다. 뭐야? 이걸 만드는 사람은 누구야? 데려와! 데려와! 만든 놈 데려와! 자, 여기는 잠깐만. 저기 들어가야 되니까 일단 무조건 저 아래쪽에 닿는다는 소리예요. 그죠? 저기에 닿아야 돼. 저기에 닿으려면 좀 힘들다. 어떻게 해야 돼? 일단 대충 막 해보자. 야, 여긴 이렇게가 망하는 거예요. 무조건. 저쪽만 망하죠. 또 있어. 야, 이거 만든 놈 천재 아니야? 이런 걸로 보면 누가 이거를 열겠어. 자, 이게 무조건 저쪽에 들어가야 돼요. 잠깐만. 저 안으로 들어가려면 일단 막 해봐. 하나. 어? 자, 여기까지. 자, 봐봐요. 일단 여기까지? 아니면은 자꾸 오른쪽 한다고? 오른쪽 하지 말고 왼쪽 아래 일단 거치라고? 자, 여기 오는 게 맞아? 여기까지 왔어. 여기에서 이쪽? 이렇게?
Open. Come on, John.
봤으니까 또 겁이 없어.
And here's another. See how you like that. Oh, and how does this feel?
고문당한다.
Don't think you like that much. That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
누구야? 얼굴을 가리고 패고 있어. 왓슨이 왔어. 설마 자네는 아, 이거 봐.
I'm so very glad to see you, Watson.
자네는 한번 죽었네.
Whee! Yes, he's alive. The bad guys had
애들이
better
이런 무서운
watch
책을
out
읽고
now.
있다니.
Grandpa, was alive,
키스하는 중.
and he is a good man. I knew that he was. Uh-oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa ruled. Yes, and my grandpa saved him.
초딩들이 이런 걸
Read
입고
it.
있어.
You are alive. I don't know what to feel, relief or regret.
박을 맞고 있었다니.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good
왜 그래,
state,
홈즈?
Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose not.
왜
Can
그래?
you walk?
장례
Not without
상태가
your
이상하네.
help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation alone. John, I'm innocent.
뭐야?
I'm not an
설마 죽은
accomplice of
척한
those
거야?
men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
분명히 머리에
What a
총을 쏘는 걸
relief.
봤는데.
My God, what a relief!
뭐야?
But
아니.
how?
Curare,
같이
hemlock,
했다는
a
거야?
few Indian
아니면
plants and sheep's blood to
죽는
create
식으로
the
했을
impression
때.
of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor
야,
with a death certificate.
매수한 거였어?
Holmes, I was talking about this affair of...
진짜 죽는
I
것처럼
will explain everything,
보였다고.
my friend, but we must leave here.
Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
쩐다. 아, 나는 그게 가짜인 줄 알았더니 진짜긴 진짜인데 이제서야 말해주는 거야? 근데 어떻게 붙잡혔죠? 참, 되게 웃기네. 여기를 어떻게 와갖고 여기서
Home at
맞추는
last.
거야?
I have missed this old room
역경을
very much,
뛰어넘어.
Watson.
홈즈,
I put everything back in place after Baines went
얘기는
through
언제
it,
해주나?
but I
빨리 좀
didn't stay
얘기해주게.
here. I
궁금하네.
couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is
그래,
time for you to know
그래,
the full
그래,
details of
지금
this
그 시간을
case.
기다렸어. 좋아.
First of all, I must apologize for the
이제
distress that this has
사과하는군.
caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know,
고충이
quite
끔찍했다,
abominable.
진짜.
I can only hope that by the end of this explanation you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect
끝까지
you,
나를
and that
의심하지
it
않냐?
caused me
그래서 난
great
끝까지
pain
믿었어.
to see your trust and
한숨까지 온 게
confidence in
대단하지
me
않냐?
ebbing away.
안 왔으면 죽었지.
From whom or what did you wish to
그래,
protect me?
뭐날 지켜준 누굴 지켜줘?
From Professor Moriarty.
모리아티 역시.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember, during the case of the Awakened, our indulgence has cost us dear today?
He's responsible for the bishop's
그랑
murder?
관련이
Yes,
있어, 진짜?
but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate, as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle. The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment the two men began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation. The bishop then decided to contact me.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes. But Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince
역시
Woodville's
왕자가.
implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked.
이로님
A link to the
안녕하세요.
crown.
반갑습니다.
Yes, Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible coup d'etat.
Patience, Watson. First of all, Moriarty placed his pawns so they might begin to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit
그래서
the
먹을 걸 주고
Queen and
그렇게
thereby
막
raise Woodville's
관심 가려고.
popularity.
And provoke a famine, so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food, and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned that I was making inquiries as to his plan, and without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the only person capable of upsetting his schemes. He therefore set up a plan that I be discredited
모리아티
and
계획이라는 게
thought
바로
of
그
as a criminal.
독약을
And you played along with him.
퍼뜨리는 거예요.
Precisely. Allowing him to believe that he had succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say anything to Scotland Yard?
Did you not think it strange that Inspector Lestrade was away for weeks?
What? You mean to say that
그럼 베인은
Baines?
Was working for Moriarty.
헐
I
같은
understand.
편이었다는 거야?
The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and you were therefore at a dead end after our investigations of the opium
야,
den.
그랬었구나.
Yes, and Baines' authority allowed him access to the police archives. He changed and forged all the charges in the documents that you saw at Judge Beckett's house. It was also he
그래서
who
목걸이도 아유
substituted the
그랬구만.
Samoan necklace for a vulgar copy.
So that was why the judge went to Farley's, to obtain Baines's false
베인이
information.
조작한 거였어.
Precisely. But they each found themselves as instruments in Moriarty's strange orchestra. Judge Beckett received entire books full of
영불허전
charges
베인 중.
against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard
그러니까 수사를
to
이렇게 잘 알고
Farley, it was a
있었구만.
mere case of professional
그래서
misconduct.
막그
And
소설
to
쓰고.
think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house. What a relief! But why did Moriarty have him killed?
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false. Exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
And where did the poison fit in all this?
독이 모리아티가
Unfortunately,
하니까.
I do not possess all
그게
the
정보가
information on this
부족하다고?
subject.
아유.
The first time that we saw the effects of this substance on the body of the bishop, the poison was evidently only at an experimental stage. It was much too potent to do anything with.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
아,
However, there was
해부하는 거.
one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour
미쳐버리는
his
놈이 더
own
무섭다.
dogs.
Correct, Watson, but it was not the second case, as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it.
You mean to say?
That Moriarty tested this dangerous
실험한 거라고,
mixture
그렇죠.
on a large number
실험한
of
거지.
guinea pigs, apparently with little success, as all those people are now dead. I say apparently, because I do not have the least idea as to the result Moriarty was hoping for.
And that's where Hans comes in, isn't it?
Moriarty needed him to devise the substance's final formula.
And so you helped Hans to escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes, but things did not go as I had planned. The professor's men got their hands on him just after his escape.
잡혔다고?
And you lost his trail.
Yes, but I doubted that Moriarty would take Hans to his lair. To find him, I had only one trail. The bomb
그래서
placed at the
추적한
judge's
거로 간
house.
거야 뭐야?
The trail of the 3 Russian brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children
아니,
in my own secret
얘
police.
나랑 계속 같이
Once
생긴
again,
거 같은데 어떻게
their
이렇게
help
뭘 다
was a
알았지?
determining factor.
진짜 신기하네.
As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's lair, I hoped to find the information in the attic of the watermill.
와.
I got to it only just in time before Baines turned up.
And you were stuck then, weren't you? Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
Regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines,
그러게,
I became
이걸
England's
어떻게
most
벗어날
wanted
수가
man
없잖아.
for the murder of a Scotland Yard inspector.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you.
그래서
Therefore, you orchestrated your own
자살하고
death,
날
so that you might
죽었다.
continue your investigation discreetly.
끔찍한 시간이었네.
Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
I am sorry, my dear fellow.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
Yes, but it is not over yet. Moriarty will take action one day or another.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout. Where is it?
In an abandoned fun fair on the outskirts of London. It is quite certain that they are all
이
there.
게임 굉장히 세세해요.
Shieldman,
세세하지
the
않은 것 같은데
prince,
세세해.
and of course, Moriarty.
If Moriarty puts the prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom, her colonies, her
왕자를
diplomatic
자기 편으로.
network, her riches, everything.
Yes, including the army, the
군대,
war fleet,
군대와.
everything he needs
말도
to
안
help
돼.
him conquer Europe. And eventually, I suspect, the world.
Holmes, we have to be quick. His plan hasn't been put into action yet. Perhaps it's not too late.
Let us go immediately, Watson.
와, 해전목마. 하하하. 야, 홈즈는 진짜 우리가 생각하는 거에 5수를 앞서 보는구나. 대단하다.
Do you really believe that Moriarty is in there behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The funfair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter. Aren't you curious about the warehouse down there? There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to.
블랙. 드디어 우리가 다시 나설 차례네. 어떻게 이런 데다가 이런 걸 찾았지?
With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof. Cutting pliers. This motor is from the cable. There's a little petrol left. Empty, judging by... Empty. There's a little petrol. This motor is from the cable. This chest is shut by a bottle of...
이거 윤활유네.
I can't.
집게로 뜯어버려. 아.
The lever is stuck. The lever is...
뭐야? 저게 안 열리면 뭐 어떡하라고?
This motor is... Let us hope it... There's a little petrol. There's a little pet... Look at this hole. This motor...
Given the maintenance, this...
True, Watson. Look at this... Look at this hole. Look at this...
이거 떨어지면 죽을까?
That could be used as a weapon.
짝대기.
Vodka. That
Russian alcohol.
술이 기름도 된다며. 보드카. 기름을 못 써요 이거? 한번 써볼까?
this motor is...
진짜
Here's
말이
what we
안
can...
돼. 여기다 짝대기를 이제 끼고.
Look at this hole. Look at this hole. This motor...
시동용 손잡이? 아이씨.
There is a metal ladder.
응? 사다리가 꼈대. 이런 거만 뜯을 수 있구만.
A crank.
뭐야, 크랭크를 왜 이런 데 놔?
This motor... The crank?
It works.
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair.
Very well,
There is no one on the roof. If the machine should get...
I should hope so. Anyway,
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get a...
따로 하는 거 무서운데.
come on, John.
와, 간다. 왓슨의 데몬. 근데 왓슨이 주인공이야. 야밤에 이런 거 타고 있어. 무섭겠다. 지옥으로. 으아.
No one seems to have noticed me. Now I must try to find out what is going on here.
다시 돌아가려면 저거 누르면 되는 건가?
The bags contain I'll keep the
그래, 왓슨. 일단 다 챙겨. 뭔지 모르는 거 다 챙겨. 뭐지?
carts from the soup kitchens.
무료 급식소 수레. 우와, 사다리가 뭐 이렇게 이상하게 올라가.
A large
사다리 올라가는 거 되게 무섭다. 매연.
It's too dark inside this reservoir. It's too dark inside this reservoir. It's
밧줄 너무 얕은가? 내려가는 거 봐. 완전 무서워. 스릴이야.
It's a miracle that this
녹슬어 있대. 위에서 뭐 어떻게 해보는 건가 봐요, 그냥. 갈 순 없고. 밧줄. 그래, 이거밖에 없지.
it's impossible.
너무 멀대.
It's
안 되네. 저희가 거기죠. 창문 수조. 없다. 홈즈를 사용할 수 없다.
I must find out what is going on inside this web.
걸리면 어떻게 되죠?
My cloth is too dry. My cloth is too
천이
dry.
너무 말라있대. 그럼 천에 물을 적셔야 돼? 나
It's too dangerous to go any further.
지키고 있는데?
You there!
아이씨. 걸리는 거야, 저렇게 되면. 거기 누구냐? 아무도 천을 물에 적셔와서 뭐 하는 것 같죠? 밧줄 연결이 안 되더라고요. 제가 해봤는데. 여기 어딘가에 물통 같은 게 있지 않을까?